Hey YouTube. So, I know I've been asked a couple times where I've been because I haven't made a video in about a week. And, excuse me, let me just tell you that my wife and I have both had to go to the doctor for different things. Not major things, but, you know, some personal things. And anyway, that kind of messed me up as far as doing any real work. Kind of get lazy after that. And we've had some really warm days. The other day, as you can see, I started putting the handrails up here. So yesterday we had nothing but rain. So we didn't do much yesterday. I had to take her to the doctor the third time in 2 weeks. And then the day before that is when I put this handrail up. And it was pretty nice that day. It was like 70 degrees. The crazy thing is today, when I woke up, it was only 36. So it's not really, you know, that warm out, but it's nice enough for me to work here. So I'm going to start working on putting these handrails down through this long side of the house, and we'll go from there. And as you can see, the handrail, in my opinion, you know, and everybody has their own opinion, I like the way it looks. I mean, it really looks nice, in my opinion. That's what I wanted. That end down there is not getting handrail on it. That's going to be where you come in and out of the porch. But anyway, it looks good, and I'm happy with it. Now, I will be painting that. I'm going to be painting the spindles white, and the rails are going to be a gray color, because gray is what I'm deciding for the offset color of the house. So I think that's what I want to do with it. So anyway, like I say, I have my saw and stuff set up there, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put this board along these 4x4s, mark it, and then I'll be making another railing by cutting that to the size, cutting the rail on the bottom to the size, find center, and then go 9.5 inches. That's how far apart I have these spindles. Now I know that 4 inches is the freaking you know, rule for when you have steps and high spots, but I plan on putting fill in here and raising this up to 1 step, so I don't really need spindles at all. But I don't like spindles that are really close and tend to change what I'm looking at when I look at the house. So I want it the way I have it right now, and we're going to go from there with it. So anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm going to get going with these, and I'll show you how I do it then as I go. Okay guys, so just to give you an idea what I'm doing, I worked on this for about an hour and a half or so. I just want to show you that these brackets I put on the top, okay, because they're easy to set the top rail on, and then I don't have to be fooling around trying to go up or down with it. I just have to go down to that bracket. Okay, there was a truck going by there. Yeah, so I put the brackets up on the top, right underneath where the handrail is going to go. You can see it keeps them nice and flush there then, and even, as long as you have them measured right. So what I want to do here, I really like this kind of handrail on these type of houses. I really do. I think they're perfect for it. Except, like I say, the color. And if I didn't say it before, the pickets are going to be white. The handrail part is going to be gray. So anyway, the one here in front of the door, I'm not going to put anything in there at all. I'm going to have that wide opening, and I'm going to have a big step there. Probably some plants on each side of it sometime. It's going to take a while, but I'm in no hurry, not moving in. So it's just a matter of trying to get it done. It's just a project for me. And then I have 2 more there to do yet. So it's looking pretty good. I'm very happy with it. I like the way that the spindles look. It just looks nice. The house I lived in before I came here, we had a porch that was I think 70 feet long. The spindles altogether ended up being, and it was beautiful. It went on an L shape like this one, and that L shape really does something when you're looking at it. You know, not only having the hip type roof up there, but also that angle, that 90-degree angle there, just does something for you when you're looking at this. So like I say, I like it. I don't like the spindles tighter than that, especially when they're not really, you know, hurt. They're not really a safety thing. All it is decoration. I didn't have to put anything on here because we're only going to have 1 step. But I like having the spindles. I think they look good. And you know, having them come from the wood that came from the property here really makes me feel good that I was able to use all that for the trim inside and this outside here. It's just comes out nice. So I have 3 more to make yet. I want to try and get them done today if I can. I'm not positive if I will or not. I should be able to. I don't think it's much more than, oh, I don't know, maybe 2 o'clock. So we'll see what happens here. So anyway, guys, like I say, as far as the videos go, I've just been kind of dragging. That's what's been wrong. I've been getting stuff done. I mean, I worked on these spindles. I worked on the cabinets inside. And I have my other regular chores to do, you know, walking the dog and stuff like that. But anyway, this is today's job. So we'll get as far as we can get with this. I don't know if I mentioned it. This weather's been insane. The other day on Monday, let's see, was it Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday, I was putting the handrail up on this side. And I got to tell you that on Tuesday it was 72 degrees. I was really sweating over here trying to work on this thing, 72 degrees. So it was kind of unbelievable. And now today it's not above 40. 40 is the high for today. And it's pretty cool. I'm wearing my same shirts I always wear. But you know, while you're doing something, it's not too bad. You can stay just about warm. If it was any colder than this, I'd have to put another coat on, I guess. So, yeah, the weather's been crazy, but I've liked it. I mean, I feel like I'm living in Florida with temperatures 70 degrees, you know, in November. You got to be kidding me. I don't think I've ever seen that. You know, not that I've not seen a warm day in November, 1 or 2, but not so many. Like, we've had 2 weeks of extra warm weather. Now, it's supposed to go down into the 40s and raise up into the 50s this week yet, and then after that it's supposed to be cold. So I don't know for sure, but that's why I want to get this porch done. If I get this done, I don't have to worry about the outside of the house for a while, until next year sometime when I go to do the painting. The outside just really needs a washing from all the dust. Alright, so that's about it for today. Or that's it, so not today, but that's it so far. I'll show you when I get the other ones up there then yet. And just to let you know, when I do these, what I'm doing is, I'll show you the ends of these. Now these have to be cut off, but this is the end of a 2x4. It gets cut off. And then this is the handrail right here, okay? So when the handrail's turned like that, this square keeps the spindles from spinning. Okay, keeps them from turning, and that's what I want. I want them to stay straight as I can. Now, they're not perfectly straight, and they're not going to stay perfectly straight because there's knots and everything else in the wood. Excuse me. So chances of them moving a little bit here and there, it'll probably happen. But the good thing is I got plenty of spindles and plenty of wood, so I'm not worried about it. So anyway, that's how I go about doing that. This is the bottom. Just put screws right up through the bottom into the spindle. You know, you got to mark it so you put them in the right place, down through the top and into the spindle. But the spindle gets pulled up into here, and that stops it from turning. Okay? Alright, so let me keep going here. Okay, guys, well, you can see the sun's down below the trees there already. So it's probably 4:30, I would imagine. I got to get the dog out. Anyway, I got the end one on, and these 3 here. I have 1 more to do there, the next to the last one, and I'll take care of that probably tomorrow as long as it's not raining, and I don't think it's supposed to. So, I'm satisfied with what I have here. It's looking fine. Yeah. Whew. I'll tell you what, old age is a real pain. I should be able to do something like this in a day without any problem. Now it's taken me 2 days, and it'll be on my 3rd day. Anyway, I enjoy doing it, even though my back's hurting and stuff, and I'm a little tired. I do very much enjoy doing this stuff. I thank God that I'm able to still do it, and not crippled up some other way. But anyway, yeah, so it's about the end of the day here. Like I say, I need to get the dog out, and then I'll be in good shape. So I'll put this video up so you just know that I'm not I didn't run away. I'm just trying to get this. I want to get this other piece up there yet. I'm not going to close either end because I like the ends being open. Now maybe that end over there I might close that, but I'm not sure yet because just the way you have to take trash and stuff out of the house, it's easy to be able to walk off the deck on those ends. So, okay guys, so I'm done for the day. Have a good one. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I was going to have the carpenter do this work, but he had gotten some other work that's bigger than the jobs that I have for him because they're not, I have smaller things to do. And I told him he can come back anytime he wants to, but in the warm days that we had and all, and me going to the doctor, I felt pretty good, so I just went ahead and did this. It has nothing to do with any argument or anything. The guy is good. I really like him. I was hoping he would come back, but, he's busy, and I understand that. So these couple little things I should be able to do myself anyway. So that's about it for now. And he also had to go to Texas. One of his boys, or one of his children got married. So he's busy on his own right. I guess we all are. Have a good one, guys. Bye.